So we're gonna start off with a little Christmas tree. It's really adorable, really easy. You're gonna start with your napkin. You're just gonna fold it in half and then in half again. And you're a quarter of the way done with this fold. With that, then you're going to do it diagonal to where your little flaps are all together, and you're gonna start bringing them up. And these will be the tiers of your Christmas tree. So while you're doing it, make sure there's a little space. And you're gonna keep going. And now, this is the hardest part of this fold. You just gotta flip it over. So just make sure it's secure and flop. And with this, you bring this corner to the edge and you start to see that Christmas tree forming. When you're folding it, you should see it coming to life before you. And you're gonna do the same with the other side. Press it down to crease a bit, and then you're gonna flip it again, but this flip, much easier. So then you should have this ready to go. And from here, you're just going to fold these little corners. You're gonna fold this one up, and then the rest will tuck in to the one before it. And then the last one. And then you have an adorable little Christmas tree that you can then put onto your plate.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. We'll be doing a little bow. This one does require a napkin ring if you have one. So with this, you're just gonna go corner to corner across diagonally. And that's going to be the foundation of your fold. And then you're gonna take this corner and bring it down to where this height and this height are about the same. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's what you're aiming for. And then you're gonna fold this up to cover that edge. And once again, you want this space to be about the same as this space. Because then once you fold that down, you're gonna fold it one more time in on itself. And that is the foundation of your bow. Now, where these line up, that's where your little tails of the bow are going to start. So here, you're gonna fold this one down. And this one, you want to come to meet the other one. And then let me go grab our little napkin ring. Perfect, thank you. I'm doing a little snowflake one today. I think it's really adorable with this red. And then what you're gonna do is you're just going to shove this napkin into the ring. Go tail first, and then you're gonna pick up the bottom tail and also squeeze it in there. And if your fold gets a little messed up, that's okay. We're going to perfect it once we get this ring on there. So then we're just gonna flip it around, or you could have put the ring on the right way, unlike me. But
You did it perfectly. It looks good.
yeah. And see, mistakes are fixable. And
Always fixable.
And then if these are uneven, all you have to do is pull one way or the other, and you're gonna start evening it out. It's very flexible fold, this one is. So with this red one, we're also gonna do a kind of like a poinsettia flower. And this one does not require a ring, so we're back to just the napkin. And if you're from my generation, if you ever did those like little foldy things, what are they called?
Fortune.
The fortune tellers.
Oh yeah, I did that when I was a kid.
This is basically the same thing. You're just gonna fold it out onto your plate. So you're gonna start with your square, and then you're gonna bring the corners into the center. Now my napkin is already pretty creased because I've been folding all day. But if you don't have that center marked, then you can just fold it into fours and crease it, and that center should appear. So then you're just going to pull it all in. And then this flip is harder than the Christmas tree flip, I will admit. But just flip it over. And then you can adjust it while it's over here. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna take your corners and put it into the center again. And then we are almost there. What you're gonna do now is these corners. It's all about the corners with this fold. You're gonna go underneath it and grab this piece that we have. And you're gonna pull it out. You're gonna do that to all 4 sides. Next, we have 2 different little elf folds that you can do if your kids are really into Elf on the Shelf, or you are. The first one we're gonna do is the hat, because I know how to do that one. The shoe, we're gonna struggle together on that one. So you're gonna start with folding it in half. I'm gonna flip it over just so it's facing you guys on this one. So you're just going to take the corner, hold the center right here, and you're going to keep folding along that center. I aim for around 6 folds, 5 or 6. It doesn't quite matter because all you're gonna end up is with this cone shape, and you're going to go in here into this little pocket that you've created, and you're gonna cuff it up. And then you have your nice little elf hat.
That's so cute.
It is. It's one of my favorites, honestly, and it's so easy. So then you have a little standing elf hat. And now we will transition to try to do the shoe. Okay, so with this one, you're going to start the same way and fold it in half. And then you're gonna fold it in half again in the same direction. You're gonna have this rectangle, and you're gonna act like you're doing a little paper airplane with the next fold that you do, just folding it in on itself. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna bring this corner in and this corner in. This fold does work with bigger napkins, so if you're having trouble with yours, then just try to go up a bigger size or try on a paper napkin first, because they hold folds better, and then you can move up to the cloth napkins. And then from here, you're just going to fold it in half. And when you see, we have created this pocket here. So the bigger you can get this pocket, the better, because we're about to shove half the napkin into it. This one, going to move up into the cuff of the boot, and then this we're shoving into that pocket that I just told you about.
Makes so much more sense.
It just happens that way sometimes.
So there we have the point of the boot, the heel, and now here we're going to do
cute.
the same thing we did to the hat, and we're going to cuff it. And hopefully your napkin likes you better than this one likes me.
That's so cute though. Like,
yeah, once you cuff it, it is a very cute little shoe. And it pairs perfectly with the elf hat that we just made. So then you can alternate these along your table, and it's real cute.